Well. Hello, all my machine heads, and welcome back to Forest Valley. We are in the process right now of taking some of these planks over. I wanted to show Ranger really quick. He asked me about how I got these planks like this. And to be truthful, Ranger, I have no idea. All I did was put wood chips in this, and at first it was producing the small ones, and then it just kind of switched over to that. This one over here produces the same kind. It's kind of weird. I don't know, but we're going to sell one of these. Well, we're not going to sell one. Actually, you know what? Let's sell one since we're getting low on money anyways, and I'll show you how much we make from it. Let's see. 3,200, Ranger. That you asked me how much they sold. $3,210. I'm gonna put one more into the furniture factory, and then we're gonna head up because we're gonna mix up some total mixed ration today and give us our cows some fed. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. And guess what, everyone? It's Friday. My last video, and then I got the weekend off. But I will say one thing, everyone. These pallets of planks are way easier to get off because they're bigger. You just go like that. Shebang. I probably, if I was good enough, could stack two of them on top of each other. But I don't dare try it because I tried it once and it kind of flung them everywhere. Hey, we got our first pallet of furniture over here. All right, let's go take a look at that real quick. No spare parts. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave this here. Or actually, you know what? Now our planks are full. So now we can sell the rest of this and make a little more money. I got some stuff to show you out on the farm. There. All right, so first and foremost, let's drop off our pallet fork here. And I bought a bucket right over here because we are going to do it the old-fashioned way. Because the mixing wagon loads up so quickly with hay and silage, we're going to do it 4,000 liters at a time. And that way we know we get an exact amount. It's kind of the same way we used to do it in 19 when we would put one bale in, then one bale in, then one bale. Now this doesn't match, but you can't change the color on this bucket. But it was an even 4,000. That's why I grabbed it. All right, so this pallet of furniture was made with planks. And I'm assuming that it's the same furniture like you would buy like a TV stand or something. Right? Made in Germany. That's pretty funny. One of these episodes we'll find out how much that sells for. Right now, we're going to go up and we're going to try to fill up our total mixed rations and our water. Now, off camera, I went ahead and I seeded that entire field up there with wheat. We got our winter wheat in the ground as the very first episode. Yeah, Ranger was picking on me. He was like, yeah, even if you buy it and it's not red, you change it red. Generally speaking, he's 1,000,000% correct. I don't like anything green. But the Fent is green, but you can't change the color on it. If it was a mod, I'd be able to change the color. But this JCB wheel loader is absolutely amazing. Got this off the in-game mod hub, everyone. Other than that, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing fantastic. And at the end of the episode today, we're going to bring back trivia. I went ahead and I changed some things too on the farm. I got rid of the fences like I told you guys I would. And I'll take a quick tour that way. I'll show you what we got going on here. This field here now is seeded in wheat. 100% fertilized, 100% limed, and we're ready to go. 26 point something acres worth of wheat. As you can see, look, I finished the border. And what I did, so you can see from back here, is I decided about right there, because I was going to go all big trees, that I would put in some new growth so it looked a little bit more realistic like a forest. So I went like boom, and then I went a smaller tree, and then a bigger tree, then a smaller, then a couple of big ones, then a couple of small ones, because I'll show you what we're going to do when I change in this texture to dirt too. Remember there was a fence here? Now it'll be much easier without it. When we get down there, we'll leave the trees already on the outside. It'll be great. But I went ahead and I finished the fence here, and I finished the border. So now, driving in here, you can't see the border anymore. And I got it done all the way down. So now we'll drive this way. See? And if you were in here like this, look. You can't even see out of it anyways. Even if I was to come all the way out here, you still can't see it. See? That's why I did it that way. And then I got some cool toys to show you guys. Then we're going to start mixing up some expressions. So what you do is you take your bucket, 4,000 bucket, you grab one out of the silo of hay, put it in the mixing wagon, one of silage, so then you got 8,000 liters, but it's exact. And you keep going, and it fits 64,000, so you're going to put 8 bucket loads of hay. Oh, don't drive on it. No, Fury's a dummy. My dad would be like, no, what are you doing? So you guys liking the series so far? You guys liking how we're doing it? We're actually flying through days pretty quick. We're on day 14 already. You believe that? Gotta adjust my steering wheel. I was playing Truck Sim. Alright, so you guys know yesterday I played around with that slurry spreader. Well, guess what I found? I found a pack. A slurry spreader and a lime and fertilizer spreader. Dun dun dun. Give you a quick look in the inside of these. Mirrors all work. There's no speedometer or anything like that, but you know what? It does what it's supposed to do. And that's spread lime or fertilizer. Now, these are edited by me. So when I put the link down there for you guys to get them, it's off a Facebook page. I'm going to send you to Raznick's page because he's the one that did a review on these. And then you can get the link from him. Okay? And then that way you can watch the video and you get the link from him. It's a Facebook page, but I added these. These are 20-meter width things, but I've lowered it down so that it uses exactly the same amount as what you would if you seeded. And I lowered the quantity down too. Usually they fit 18,000, and I only put 5,000. See? And it tells me what diesel's in it. I lowered that down to just 8 or 900 diesel, which I don't know if you could ever fit 900 gallons in a truck. I don't know. So these only hold 5,000 liters, but they're quite a bit lower usage. Instead of 20 meters, I'm only using it at 8-meter widths. So it'll still use it. It'll still use it quick, but instead of 300,000, that was absolutely ridiculous. All right, so now we are going to check here real quick and see. I also upped this. Look. Oh, because we're done with grass. Yep. I upped the total of how fast they were using it so that it would go through it more. You can see now, look. Now it's going to, we can put a load of grass in here and it'll use it up. So 83,063. All right. So where is our tractor? Right here. Then we're going to try. I got to go over and start clearing some trees. You guys can see I've been doing a lot of field work. We'll get our mixing wagon. Mixing wagon. Bring it, park it in the middle. Where is she? Where is she? Well, first let's do the water. Over right here. The farm's coming along nice, though. Oops. I'm going to show you a little... This trick I learned in 17. Watch. So, okay. If you hit your F1, okay, you hit I first and then R. Watch this. And it'll fill and fill your thing at the same time. That's a little trick. You can do both at the same time. It's kind of a cheat, but now we can go into our animals and we'll see that it should be 25,000 liters of water. And where did we put the mixing wagon? Tractor's filthy. Meat. Whoops, no one see that. Where is our mixing wagon? Did I sell it by accident? I didn't put them in there. Let's see. Animals. Nope. Guess what? I sold it. That's crazy. That's my fault because I was going through selling so many things that we had that I didn't even pay attention. All right. So let's take care of that. All right. Let's head down and buy and pick it up for the second time. Then we'll mix some mixwations, and then maybe if we've got a couple hours, we'll chop up some trees. Yeah, these fences I've got to change a little bit because it's very hard with the barbed wire to seed or fertilize or do anything around them because you hit them. It's realistic. I mean, you'll hit them in real life, but this gives you an idea of how big our field is. All right. Let's see something. There we go. I wanted to give you guys a bird's eye view of the farm. Our little farm takes up such little space there. But that's a pretty good sized field. And look at the border's done. And then down there, when I cut the tree or put the road in and put the fence in, any tree that's on the outside of the fence, I'll just leave it. And we'll sprinkle in some larger growth in there. So we got to chop up those trees. Then we got to mow this grass, get it picked up, put them in the silos. And then we got to plow that in, make our road from here, finish this fence around the outside, and then that will be our grass field. This will be our cereal crops. And then that'll be our grass down there. And then we can start heading down and doing some stuff on the lower 48, as they say. And as I have broken legs now. All right, let's get. I just wanted to show you guys that when you look at the grand scheme of things, it's not very big of a field compared to what we would want. I mean, I'd want like 200-acre fields if I could. But on the same token, a 30-acre field is pretty good size. 15.23 hectares or something like that. And then we can come down here. I also wanted to let everyone know that Brooks, the last video, or the video before last, where I was saying that that's my favorite mod, is absolutely my favorite mod. There's all you have to do to get it is you have to Google search Brooks Big Daddy Un, and just UN, and when you put that in, it's gonna the very first or second choice is gonna take you to a website where Big Daddy put it. Oh, you know what? I don't have the money for that because that thing is probably more than 130. It's 141. Okay. So, plan B. I'm going to make some money real quick. Then this will be the last time I do this. I've actually... Our farm so far has cost us $2 million. And then I'm going to Once we get all the equipment out of this money... All right, how did I get up there before? Like that, and like this. I noticed this when I was flying the other day, that there is another one or two up here. But once we get the equipment and everything we need, we're going to go to 0. Oh, there it is. Because we are absolutely spending money like it's free. I have broken legs twice. And we're almost there. But anyways, like I said, what I'll do is as soon as we get enough money, or all of our equipment and everything that we need for the farm, so I want to buy a second wheel loader for down here. And then once we have everything done, I'll put that to 0, and we'll see how much money we can actually make from the factories, from our farm, everything that we need. It's kind of cool that they give you $1 million a piece for those on this map anyways. To let everybody know, this map is the Forest Valley map. Same sort of thing. The only reason that I don't put a link for the Brucks is because it's like a website you have to be a member of. So once you Google it and you put down, and you go down, and it's like Simply Designs or something website. You have to sign up. You have to. So you have to add an email, and you have to sign up for it. Put a sign-in name and all that stuff, and then you can download it. And this map here is my personal edit of the map. Now you guys can Google search or whatever search bar you use. Search Forest Valley, and it will come up. And I think this is version 1.3 or 1.4. But remember, you can't put down houses, and you can't put down productions. So just kind of keep that in mind, that I've edited it so that we can do this. It's strictly, the reason why is it's strictly a logging map. Awesome. I think we'll be good right there. All right, so let's do this. Okay. Silage first. The other thing is, once we get pretty much every farm thing that we need, we're then going to switch to we're going to go to 1x speed, 1 day months. It's the same amount, because you figure I'm on episode 14 now. Why isn't that lowering? Oh, I forgot I turned it down slower. My fault. I could leave it up, though, like this, which would be a little more realistic. Now, it would be just as easy to take this loading wagon and stick it right underneath there and go, but it goes so fast, and you got to guess, okay, 64 divided by 2 is 32 and a half. You got to get like 32, and it's hard. This way I can control it. Plus, it brings a little more realism into the game. Okay. And it tells you that we still have... Oh, look at that. Total mixed ration. I put 2. No, I've only put 1 and 1. We got 8,000 total mixed ration already. Then I'll bring my thing over here and bring it in and start putting it in a silo, and then we'll be going over to the silo to do the same thing. This is a little more realism, because this series has turned into more or less not very real, if you know what I mean. So it's the only reason I'm doing it. And I think next week, like we ended the video, it's still, look at that. So I went, you know what? Is that turned on the additional game settings? Additional settings. Where is it? Trailer HUD on. Okay. Wanted to make sure, because I don't see it here. Because that was 2 hay and 1 silage, and it still gave us, it's still total misration. $16,000 total mixed ration. All right. And then we'll just do this one load like this. Then the next one we're going to try to guess. I want to try to get to 325,000 in there. Okay. And then I do need this up here though. That's why I want to buy a second one for down there. Or just use my, alright, so there's that. Now let's go over, and this is basically going to be cleaning up the manure every day. I guess it was a new patch that came out. I have the auto updates set up. Also got to buy a manure spreader too. Alright, so that's just how we would do it a little more realistically. Now we're going to go back to the other way, and we're going to go in there and try to get it the right way. Or we're going to try to go a little bit quicker. Whoops. It was already running. I shut it off. Let's see if... Awesome. Oops. We got to do it. We got to do it. There we go. Bang that sign out of the way. I try to hit it at least every single day. Awesome. Let's go back to our engines. I want to try to get their health is full. Productivity is 100%. I don't know why. Oh, because we're not into the second month yet. Okay. So I'm going to try to get that total mix ration as high up as I can get it right now. It's like truck sim, you got to go real wide. All right, so now we're going to go 32,000 or close as we can with... I just proved it that you can go a little bit over. And then the rest should be able to be filled with as we drive up on the... I should have put them a little bit wider. Why does that say 72? Oh, it only holds 45? Oh, you know what? I better... Can I dump this back in? I got to do it differently. I can't do that or it'll just be forage. And we will have wasted it. Okay. Because I know... Yeah, let me dump this back in our silo over here. So I got to go 22. Yes, my fault. I thought it was 64. I thought this held 64. But it only holds 45. Ah, Vic's playing Train Sim World. Sweet. There. Now I'll grab hay out of here. Oh, come on. How do I stop that? Oh, I guess I don't. Hey. There we go. Now we can put the rest in here. I also think I can load grass in there. Don't we have a couple of loads of grass still in there? Let's see when it switches. Yep, perfect. All right, 45,000. Plus the 20 I just put in, so that's 60 grand. And this is just, well, this is filling it. That doesn't need it, but I want to get it as much in the green. There's our rain. These cows get out. I'm going to smash them. Oop. Oop. These invisible cows. I really thought this held 64. Maybe it did in 19. I don't know. Crazy. Yeah, we also need a harvester too. All right. Give us 86. I'm going to see if I can go this way. Look, I can probably put another couple of sheds over here, too. This is where I should have put... Oh, you know what? I might move those. I should put them over here so that it's right here next to the animals. That would make a little more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. All right, Fury's got stuff to do off camera. Now, I will be playing Saturday and Sunday. I won't be recording, but I'll play 2 days straight. So when we come back, we'll be on day 16. All right, 22 again. 21. There, see, it works. We're making mixed fresh. This is 90 and 20. It is 110,000 that we will have put in here. I know it only holds 325, but I want to, like I told you guys, I want to start catching up so that we can get into a habit of feeding and watering our animals every day. Now, we don't have any straw right now, so I'm going to have to buy straw to fill it. This has got a big hit trigger on it, too. All right, we're in the yellow now. We're into the yellow. I don't know why it says hay and grass. I like going this way. Yeah, I'm going to put those things right there. Our thingies. And that way, that'll give us space over here for another shed if we need it. Because these things hold 30 million now. I want to make sure, because I took out a bunch out of this. Okay, still got 23,000 and 9,000. Let's see if we can... Oh, you know what? I still got hay over there. Empty this completely. There. Hopefully this 9,000 gives us. Yes. Awesome. All right, so they're both got just a little bit more left. And I got digestate in there. Now, the digestate I can get right out of there for our slurry machine. Remember, it only holds 5,000. I think there's like 15,000 in there. He got in the way, and he went for a ride. Whoops, a little too fast. A little too fast, Fury. I usually set my cruise at like 0 miles an hour, and it'll just kind of creep you along. It's a nice little basic cow pen. That put us in the 165,000 so far, but the water's in the green and productive. The straw, now remember, I put 45,000 liters of straw in this thing to begin with 14 days ago or whatever. Well, we're on day 14, probably 10 days ago, and we've only used 1,000. But we've only got 20 cows, right? What do we have here? Yeah, 20. Oh, by the way, we also have 1,000 liters of milk. So in 10 days, they've made 1,000 liters. You can only imagine how much milk they're going to make. Fury can't drive. This is a big mixing wagon. So what I may have to do is take that fence and move it out just a little. Nah, that's enough space there. It's my fault. All right, so we're going to get... I'm glad that I moved that over a little bit. All right, now this is making it quicker. As you can see, we've only got 35,000 grass left in there. This should be done. Okay, so this is empty completely, and it's got 14,000. So when this gets emptied in the next probably little bit, it's, as you can see, it's going really fast. Once they're completely empty, then I will move it, sell them, and then move them over where we wanted to over there, which gives me another spot for a shed or something else there. Our lime production, maybe. We'll see. All right, so let's go put this back under, and we'll go cut some trees. We got to get our one pallet factory working since it's already 2 o'clock. But we got the food into the yellow, and we're almost there. I ran out of product because I had it set up before going so slow. So I also got to buy a manure spreader too. Or not, no, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just going to store it in the silo, and when we get enough, or maybe I'll just pile it on the ground. I don't know. We'll sell it. We'll sell the manure. We'll use our slurry spreader to do it. And right now, I think the cows have... where's their slurry? Because if that only holds 5,000, I think these guys already have enough to fill it twice just with their slurry. Yeah, slurry. No, only 2,000. Okay. I thought I said 20,000 at first. All right, so let's head over, and for the next couple of hours, we're going to chop down some trees and start getting ahead a little bit. Let these two machines empty, and then we'll move them over. And there we go. Now this has 79,000 wood chips in it already. Boy, our farm is really coming along, isn't it? We're going to become self-sufficient here. As soon as I get our mining operation going, that's why I want to buy a second wheel loader. Because we want to start our mining operation and getting our lime production going so that we can sell lime and we can have enough lime for our fields. And Bob's your uncle. See how much this... Oh, just so much nicer now. I got some work to do on the edges to get... I want to get the grass fixed. I might... Yeah, because I'm going to mow it first. Awesome. Well, how many trees do we actually have cut down? 170. And we haven't cut trees in forever. So the next couple of episodes, I'm going to spend the whole 2 days, the whole weekend, trying to clear these trees out as much as I can. That's my fault. I was hitting just it's set up on my joystick to hit the upper little button as well as the side button. All right, I'm going to have to switch because that is annoying. See how fast you can clear trees, though? We've done 5 already. Six, 7, 8. And technically, once this is mowed, if I had a plow on the back of this, I could plow and pick up all the stumps at the same time. Because you just, when you get ready to plow in front of it, you have it up high enough where it just goes over them anyways, and it's so quick. Alright, so then we raise this up. Watch, see, if you raise it up, now you can just drive over it. Super fast. And if you had the plow hooked up on it, you could literally just plow. See how, I mean, it's just absolutely... Now you guys understand why this is my favorite mod. The only thing that I don't like what he changed on this, it does do the stumps easier, but I don't like how you have to raise it. The other one, in 19 and 17, you kept it down like this and it would just go and chop up the stumps at the same time. But you know what? You can't be... Beggars can't be choosers, that's for sure. I got it. I finally got it in 22, and what are we on here? 18 trees. We're gonna try to get to 200. And then I think, like I said, I think once this field up here is plowed in, or we get to the second month, let's do that. When we get to the second month, let's switch the time to 1x speed 1 day months. And that way we can, it's going to be about the same episodes. Because last night, or this afternoon when I played for an hour, I played till about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And it literally was still light out. It was getting dark, but it was still light enough to do stuff. I know I built that fence. So we'll keep it 10x speed until we get to October, and then we'll go back to the other way. Yeah, look at that. Look how far we've gone already. Let's see. 3 more trees. Let's go 3 more trees, and then we'll stop at an even. It'll be an even 200. 1, 2, 3. Crunch. You guys remember the old owl? That how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? 1, 2, 3. 3. Just so much easier. And this will hook on with an adapter to a wheel loader. This will also hook on to a skid steer. That's why it's called an all-in-one. Because you can literally... The other thing that in 19... One thing he did do to change it that is amazing is... Whoops. Did I do that? Or did I miss one? In 19, it wouldn't count the trees for you. So my Trek served me well. I absolutely loved it. And it worked well, but you got onto certain maps and it didn't work. It didn't like... That one was a big one. Big one. And when we get ready to... Hopefully we don't hit any mowing. All right, so let's take our 156. Let's see. 200 trees even. Let's take our 156 down. We'll dump it in our new pallet factory. And then we can buy a... I don't want to buy a slurry spreader, but I do want to buy another wheel loader with the pallet forks to stay down there. And this one will be our lime one, or our loading wagon up here. Because then what you do is once you get caught up on the animals, once a day you keep that full, and then once a day you go over and you feed them, and you water them, and you give them straw every single day, and so on and so forth, just like you would in real life. I was watching some 10th generation farmer today, and he was cleaning out his pen. And they saved half the bedding, which was actually pretty good. I was absolutely shocked. All right, so oops, we got to go right here, and then we got to go right here, and then I got to use my mouse and go like this. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Bear with me, everyone. Turn that, and then I got to go down like this. There it is. Then these pallets right here will feed the pallet factory, and those ones over there are we're gonna sell them. And then I can put this away, and we can buy our wheel loader. And I want to see something because this. Oh, I have to activate this anyways. Planks activate. It should make them fast. It is. It is. It is. It is. Perfect. All right. So now let's go over here. Stop right here. All right, and then we're going to buy us a wheel loader. You know what? I think we can get away with a front loader down here, right? We don't necessarily need a wheel loader down here. So let's sell the wheel loader tools. Let's sell this because I think we can get away with a front loader down here, like a little tiny one. Like, do they have a square one? Like a solid one instead of these articulated ones? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I do have this still downloaded. Yeah, why don't we do this? And we're going to do this for Ranger. Actually, it's... There we go. There you go, Ranger. What's configuration? Standard, trailer hitch. Yeah. Because I'll show you what this does. It will allow us to pick up 2 pallets. I'll show you. So, you come in here. Let's hit our F1. And then I think it's... Yep, watch this. Let's go over and test it real quick. And we'll judge it, and if we can get 2 pallets side by side, we can sell 2 pallets at once. Oh, I don't know if I can get 2 pallets of these, but I can get 2 pallets of the little ones. I do want to see something, though. Nope. Thought for sure I could get 2 pallets out of that. Oh, but you know what I do want to try? Since I got... Oops. Since I got a forklift now, let's try to stack it on top of them and take 2 over. This little lizard thing, this is off the in-game mod hub as well. Might take some finagling, but I think we can get, if we do this right, it's a little easier to maneuver than the wheel loader, to be honest with you. Nope. It did it to me before like that. Alright, so these pallets don't like those. They don't like them. They don't like it to be doubled. So it did it before, and I figured, well, if I tried it with the forklift. All right, got to turn your head, everyone. Just because we have to do it this way, and then I'll turn it right back off. Should say object too heavy. Perfect. That's the lumberjack mod. That's the one I use for cutting, deleting trees when I'm in a hurry. But now we're saving wood chips, and now we're doing all this stuff. Perfect. All right, so now I need a harvester. I'm going to try to buy out some of the equipment as we need it here. Harvester. Let's go a bigger one. Let's go get our case. No, I don't want to do the case. I'm sick of that flickering. They need to fix that. They really do. 16, 17. Let's spend the money and get a Massey. Black one. And... you might as well just... Wait, is that cheaper? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you need a... Well, wait a minute. Okay, so if we get the big one, it holds 17,000. Otherwise, if we get the little one, we'll get the 17,000. And then we're going to get a header. And we're going to go all the way down here. We're going to get the red one. It'll be black and red. Because by the time we harvest this, we're going to go realistic. There is a bunch of our money gone, just like that. I do like these bigger pallets, Ranger, are a lot easier to handle than the little ones. You see, this is the stuff that we're going to be able to do in the winter. We're going to be able to feed each other's factories, and I got to get a line production going. Oh, there's so much stuff. And this little thing's actually pretty darn quick. I mean, 22 miles an hour to zip around a yard is pretty quick on a forklift. All the propane forklifts I've ever used, they go like 5. Do we have any pallets made over here yet? Nope. Oh, should we see how much the furniture sells for? Let's do that. Let's see how much the furniture sells for. This is all what we're doing for all the work, right? It's only 1,000 furniture? It takes a long time for that factory to make 1,000. We've had that factory down for 10 days and it only made 1,000 so far. That's crazy. I get more from the planks. Like, I get 35. I mean, then again, these planks over here are 3,500. This is from our log sales. It's almost like Fury's used the thing before, huh? See, it's like $3,000 for that. It's awesome. All right, so you guys ready for trivia? Okay, so since Fury owns a farm mall, okay, for those of you who pay attention, what was the original color of the farm mall tractors that came out? What was the original color of farm malls when they came out? You're going to be shocked to find out that it's not what it is. This is actually quite easy to the forklift is quite easy to use, actually. It's really simple. It's easier to use than the thing. But anyways, what color was the original farm mall? Ready? And go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And your final answer. All right, so now we're going to take, let's just drive the tractor back up there, and we'll come back down for that. As you see, also what I did is, because I own the whole map, I cleared out some trees behind it, behind the cell point there, so that we could get the equipment in there and out of there. So we got our harvester. The next thing we got to buy is our wheel loader to get ready for our lime production, our lime machine in the coconut. And then we got to move those equipment over once they're empty, once they're done fermenting. Because I'm not going to need fertilizer for a while. And plus it makes it super fast anyway. So once their product is gone, we're going to sell them, and then we're going to move them over. And I got to get a wheel loader and a wagon to fill up with rocks so that we can make our lime. And we'll have our lime production going down at the other placeable. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. Right here. We're going to come right from the store. We're going to come straight up the road. See, now what we've been doing is we've been coming up here and going uphill. And this is our farm. Look how big our first field is. Isn't that crazy? This whole field here will be grass. And that's 26 acres. So this, I'm assuming, is probably going to be about 30. All right. So what we've been doing, as you guys see, is we come up and we go up the hill here. All right. First thing we're going to do, we're going to come straight across from the store. Right in here, this is the placeable section, and you can get rid of the equipment there, but it leaves the sticks on it. But that's going to be our lime production. We're going to have it like an old abandoned mine. I might even leave the stuff there. I don't know. And that'll be our lime production, so that we won't have to pay for lime. And then I got to get a seed and a fertilizer maker. I want to be completely self-sufficient on this map. I want to be where we're making our own stuff and we don't ever have to worry about paying for it again. All right. And that's it, everyone. It's an episode, day 14 in the books. You believe that? I'm going to spend the next couple of days getting those trees cleared out. All right, everyone. On that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend whenever you're watching this. And everybody, please enjoy their weekend. It's Friday night. Yay! Let's take a quick look here while we're still here. Okay. We still got 27,000 grass. Once that's gone, and this one's gone, so we'll sell that because it makes digestate so fast. We're going to sell these two, move them over there by the cow pen, and then possibly build a couple of more sheds here, or maybe we'll put our lime production here. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, on that note, everyone, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday probably. I'm not going to record for Saturday or Sunday, so I will record for Monday night for Tuesday. And then hopefully the maps can start, this goes out to Ranger. Hopefully the maps can start stabilizing a little bit more and we can pick a map and go from there. And also when we switch over up in the right-hand corner to October, we will then at that point go to 1x speed and then 1 day months. Okay? We'll go super realistic at that point. All right, everyone. So have a great weekend, and I'll catch you on Tuesday.